Test 14. Question 1. This road sign means A. Slow down or stop. B. Stop if necessary. C. You must come to a complete stop. The correct answer, C. You must come to a complete stop. An octagonal sign, regardless of its design, always signifies a stop sign. When you approach a stop sign, you must come to a complete stop. If there is a marked stop line on the road, stop before it. If there is no stop line but there is a crosswalk, stop before the crosswalk. If there is neither a stop line nor a crosswalk, stop before the intersection at a point where you have a clear view of oncoming traffic. You should proceed through the intersection only when it is safe to do so, yielding the right-of-way to other vehicles as necessary. The stop sign's purpose is to ensure safe and orderly traffic flow at intersections. Question 2. Which of the following statements about driving speed is true? A. As your speed increases, the chance of a fatality increases. B. As your speed increases, so should your following distance. C. Both of the above. The correct answer, C. Both of the above. As driving speeds increase, the likelihood of a fatality in the event of a collision also rises significantly. If you are traveling at speeds exceeding 80 miles per hour, the chances of surviving a crash become extremely low. Speed has a direct impact on stopping distance, meaning that the faster you drive, the longer it takes to come to a complete stop. To stay safe, it's crucial to adjust your following distance as you increase your speed. Question 3. You see a flashing yellow traffic signal at an upcoming intersection. The flashing yellow light means A. Stop before entering the intersection, as long as you can do so safely. B. Stop. Yield to all cross traffic before crossing the intersection. C. Slow down and cross the intersection carefully. The correct answer, C. Slow down and cross the intersection carefully. A flashing yellow traffic signal light serves as a warning to drivers that they should proceed with caution when approaching an intersection. Here's what it means. 1. Slow down, reduce your speed as you approach the intersection. A flashing yellow light indicates that there may be potential hazards or changes in traffic conditions. 2. Be alert, stay attentive to your surroundings and be prepared to react to any unexpected situations. 3. Yield the right-of-way to any pedestrians, bicyclists, or vehicles already in the intersection. They have the right to continue their movement. Question 4. Extra space in front of a large truck is needed for A. Other drivers to merge onto the freeway. B. The truck driver to stop the vehicle. C. Other drivers when they want to slow down. The correct answer, B. The truck driver to stop the vehicle. Trucks, due to their larger size and weight, require more distance to come to a complete stop than cars traveling at the same speed. Therefore, it's crucial for other drivers not to abruptly cut in front of a truck and then slow down or stop. Doing so can create a dangerous situation because the truck may not have enough space to stop safely, potentially leading to a rear-end collision. It's essential to be considerate and maintain a safe following distance when driving near trucks to ensure everyone's safety on the road. Question 5. When entering traffic after being parked at a curb, you A. Should drive more slowly than other traffic for 200 feet. B. Should wait for a large enough gap to get up to the speed of traffic. C. Should wait for the first two vehicles to pass, then drive into the lane. The correct answer, B. Should wait for a large enough gap to get up to the speed of traffic. When merging onto a city street or highway, it's essential to wait for a gap in traffic that is large enough to allow your vehicle to reach the speed of the other vehicles already on the road. This ensures a smooth and safe transition into the flow of traffic, reducing the risk of causing disruptions or accidents. Waiting for an appropriate gap is a fundamental aspect of merging safely. Question 6. You enter a designated turn lane to make a left turn at an upcoming intersection. There is oncoming traffic. You should A. Move to the left of the center lane. B. Signal before you arrive at the intersection. C. Turn your front wheels to the left to be prepared to turn. The correct answer, B. Signal before you arrive at the intersection. When making a left turn, it's important to follow these steps for safety. 1. Signal in advance. Begin signaling your intention to make a left turn approximately 100 feet before the turn. This gives other drivers ample notice of your intended maneuver. 2. Keep front wheels straight. While waiting to make the left turn, keep your front wheels aiming straight ahead until it is safe to initiate the turn. This precaution prevents your vehicle from being pushed into oncoming traffic if another vehicle hits you from behind. Question 7. To help others see you when daylight begins to fade, you should use your A. Parking lights, B. Low beam headlights, C. Emergency flashers. The correct answer: B. Low beam headlights. As daylight starts to dim, it's important to switch on your low beam headlights to increase your visibility to other drivers. High beam headlights should only be used in open areas where no other drivers are present because they can be blinding to oncoming traffic and create unsafe conditions. Using low beams in reduced lighting conditions helps ensure the safety of all road users by allowing everyone to see and be seen effectively. Question 8. This sign means: A. Reserved parking for persons with disabilities, B. Slow-moving vehicle, C. No U-turn. The correct answer: A. Reserved parking for persons with disabilities. This sign designates parking spaces that are specifically reserved for vehicles displaying persons with disabilities license plates, disabled veteran license plates, and/or disabled parking placards. These parking spots are provided to accommodate individuals with disabilities, making it easier for them to access facilities and services. Unauthorized vehicles should not use these designated spaces, as they are intended to ensure accessibility and convenience for those with disabilities. Violators may face penalties or fines for parking in these spots without proper authorization. Question 9. If you have a sudden tire blowout: A. Use the brakes lightly, B. Pump the brakes, C. Apply the brakes firmly. The correct answer: A. Use the brakes lightly. If you experience a sudden flat tire while driving, it's essential to maintain control of your vehicle. Hold the steering wheel firmly to keep the vehicle moving straight. Gradually reduce your speed by lifting your foot off the accelerator and applying the brakes lightly. Avoid making sudden or sharp movements with the steering wheel, as this can make it more challenging to control the car. Following these steps helps you safely navigate a flat tire situation and minimize the risk of losing control of your vehicle. Question 10. When changing lanes: A. Check your side mirror and look over your shoulder to make sure the lane is clear. B. Check the inside rearview mirror. C. Slow down. The correct answer: A. Check your side mirror and look over your shoulder to make sure the lane is clear. Before changing lanes, it's important to perform a series of safety checks. Begin by checking your side mirrors to assess the traffic around you. However, since mirrors have blind spots, it's crucial to also look over your shoulder in the direction you intend to move. This additional step helps ensure that no vehicles are in your blind spot, reducing the risk of a collision when changing lanes. Question 11. You should signal continuously while turning because it: A. Is illegal to turn off your signal before completing a turn. B. Lets other drivers know what your intentions are. C. Is always unsafe to turn off a signal before completing a turn. The correct answer: B. Lets other drivers know what your intentions are. Signaling is a fundamental aspect of safe and responsible driving. You should always use your vehicle's turn signals to indicate your intentions when making a turn, changing lanes, slowing down, or coming to a stop. Signaling communicates your actions to other drivers, motorcyclists, bicyclists, and pedestrians, helping them anticipate your next move and navigate the road safely. Consistent and clear signaling contributes to better traffic flow and reduces the risk of accidents and confusion on the road. Question 12. A safety zone is a specially marked area for passengers to get on or off of buses or trolleys. You may not drive through a safety zone: A. When a bus or trolley is present. B. When a bus or trolley is unloading passengers. C. At any time for any reason. The correct answer: C. At any time for any reason. A safety zone is a designated area on the road set aside for the safety of pedestrians. It is illegal for vehicles to drive through or within a safety zone. These zones are intended to provide a safe space for pedestrians to cross the road, and disregarding this rule can pose risks to those on foot. Drivers must always yield the right of way to pedestrians in safety zones and exercise caution when approaching these areas. Question 13. A flashing red traffic light at an intersection means A. Slow down before entering. B. Stop before entering. C. Stop and wait for the green light. The correct answer, B. Stop before entering. A flashing red signal at a traffic light means stop. When you encounter a flashing red light, you must come to a complete stop. After stopping and ensuring it is safe to proceed, you can continue through the intersection, following all right-of-way rules and traffic regulations. Flashing red lights are typically used in situations where you should treat the intersection as if it has a stop sign. Question 14. If you drive 55 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone, you can be given a speeding ticket. A. Under no circumstances because it is always legal. B. If the road or weather conditions require a slower speed. C. Only if you are approaching a sharp curve in the road. The correct answer, B. If the road or weather conditions require a slower speed. In California, the basic speed law requires drivers to always operate their vehicles at a speed that is safe for the current road and traffic conditions, regardless of the posted speed limit. Even if you are driving below the posted limit, you can still be cited if your speed is too fast for the present conditions. When determining your driving speed, it's crucial to consider various factors, including the speeds of other vehicles on the road, the road's condition, the presence of cyclists and pedestrians, and the weather. This law emphasizes the importance of adjusting your speed to match the conditions to ensure safety while driving. Question 15. Distracted driving is A. Anything that causes evasive action while driving. B. Anything that takes your attention away from driving. C. Anything that causes you to pay more attention to driving. The correct answer, B. Anything that takes your attention away from driving. Distracted driving refers to the act of driving while any activity diverts your attention from the task of operating the vehicle. This distraction can involve taking your eyes off the road, your hands off the wheel, or your mind away from driving. Distracted driving is a major cause of traffic collisions, as it impairs a driver's ability to focus on the road and respond to potential hazards. Any form of distraction, whether it's texting, talking on the phone, eating, or adjusting the radio, can lead to missed visual and auditory cues necessary for avoiding accidents. Therefore, it's essential to stay fully attentive while driving to ensure safety on the road. Question 16. This sign means A. There is a 35 miles per hour speed zone after the curve ahead. B. Drive no slower than 35 miles per hour around the upcoming curve. C. Approach the upcoming curve at a speed of 35 miles per hour or slower. The correct answer, C. Approach the upcoming curve at a speed of 35 miles per hour or slower. When you see a curve ahead sign followed by a 35 miles per hour speed limit sign, it means that there is a curve in the road up ahead, and the recommended speed limit for that curved section is 35 miles per hour. This advisory speed limit is set to ensure your safety while navigating the curve, as curves can be challenging to maneuver at higher speeds. It's important to reduce your speed to 35 miles per hour or below as you approach and enter the curve to maintain control of your vehicle and negotiate the turn safely. Question 17. Truck's blind spots are A. Directly behind the body. B. On the immediate left of the cab. C. Both on the immediate left of the cab and directly behind the body. The correct answer, C. Both on the immediate left of the cab and directly behind the body. Truck blind spots, often referred to as no zones, are considerably larger than those of smaller cars. These blind spots extend behind, alongside, and in front of the truck. If you're driving too closely behind a truck, the driver may not see your car, and you won't have a clear view of traffic ahead. Similarly, if you're driving beside a truck and cannot see the truck driver's face in their side view mirror, it means they can't see you either. To ensure safety when sharing the road with trucks, it's essential to be aware of these blind spots and maintain safe distances and positioning to minimize potential risks. Question 18. When parking your vehicle parallel to the curb on a level street. A. Your front wheels must be turned toward the street. B. Your wheels must be within 18 inches of the curb. C. One of your rear wheels must touch the curb. The correct answer, B. Your wheels must be within 18 inches of the curb. When parking your vehicle on a level street next to the curb, It's important to ensure that both the front and back wheels are parallel to the curb and positioned within 18 inches of it. This rule helps maintain a safe and organized parking arrangement, ensuring that your vehicle is not sticking out into traffic and allowing for the smooth flow of vehicles on the road. Question 19. After you have passed a vehicle moving in the same direction, it is safe to move back into the right lane. A. After about 3 seconds. B. When you can no longer see the passed vehicle over your right shoulder. C. When you can see the entire front of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. The correct answer: C. When you can see the entire front of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror.
When passing another vehicle on the road, it's important not to return to your original lane until you can see both headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. This ensures that you have created a safe and adequate distance between your vehicle and the one you've overtaken. Additionally, before moving back into your original lane, it's crucial to check your blind spots by physically looking over your shoulder to ensure there are no other vehicles in those areas.
Question 20. Always carefully look for motorcycles before you change lanes because A. Their small size can make them hard to see. B. They usually have the right-of-way at intersections. C. It is illegal for motorcycles to share traffic lanes. The correct answer: A. Their small size can make them hard to see. Checking carefully for motorcycles when changing lanes is essential because their small size can make them less visible and prone to disappearing into your blind spots. Motorcycles can easily be obscured by larger vehicles, and their relative lack of visibility makes it crucial for drivers to be extra cautious when changing lanes or making maneuvers. Always make a conscious effort to check your mirrors and physically look over your shoulder to ensure there are no motorcycles in your blind spots before changing lanes to enhance safety on the road. Question 21. This sign means A. Road construction. Maintenance area. B. Side road. C. Railroad ahead. The correct answer: A. Road construction. Maintenance area. Diamond-shaped signs are typically used as warning signs to alert drivers to actual or potential hazards on the road. These signs are often used to convey important safety information. The color orange is commonly used for warning signs, especially those found in construction or maintenance areas. These signs are essential for notifying drivers of temporary or changing road conditions and hazards in and around work zones, ensuring the safety of both drivers and workers. Question 22. To see objects in their blind spot when changing lanes, drivers should check A. Only the left outside mirror. B. Over their left or right shoulder. C. Only the inside rearview mirror. The correct answer: B. Over their left or right shoulder. A vehicle's blind spots are areas around it that are not visible in the side or rearview mirrors. To check your blind spots when changing lanes, it's essential to look over your appropriate shoulder in the direction you intend to move. This action helps ensure that no vehicles or obstacles are in your blind spots, reducing the risk of collisions when changing lanes. Being aware of and checking blind spots is a critical aspect of safe driving. Question 23. If you are driving and a tire suddenly goes flat, you should A. Rapidly pump the brake pedal several times. B. Slow down gradually and not brake. C. Press down on the brake pedal as hard as you can. The correct answer: B. Slow down gradually and not brake. If you experience a tire blowout or a sudden flat tire while driving, it's crucial to react calmly and safely. Here are the steps to follow. 1. Grip the steering wheel firmly to maintain control of the vehicle. 2. Keep the vehicle aiming straight and avoid making sudden steering movements. 3. Take your foot off the accelerator to allow the vehicle to naturally slow down. 4. Do not immediately apply the brakes, use them gently and only if necessary to slow down further. Once you have regained control and the vehicle has slowed down, pull off the road safely to assess and address the tire issue. Question 24. To be able to turn quickly, your hands must be A. On opposite sides of the steering wheel. B. Next to each other on the top of the steering wheel. C. On the top and bottom of the steering wheel. The correct answer: A. On opposite sides of the steering wheel. Placing both hands on opposite sides of the steering wheel, commonly referred to as the 9 and 3 o'clock position, is a recommended hand placement for safe and effective steering, especially on high-speed roadways. This position offers better control and allows for smoother and more precise steering inputs. It also ensures that your hands are in the optimal position to react quickly in case of sudden maneuvers or emergencies. Using the 9 and 3 o'clock hand placement promotes safe and comfortable driving, enhancing your ability to navigate at higher speeds with confidence. Question 25. You want to park uphill on a two-way road and there is no curb. Which direction do you turn your front wheels? A. Straight ahead. B. Right, toward the side of the road. C. Left, toward the center of the road. The correct answer, B. Right, toward the side of the road. When parking on a road without a curb, whether it's uphill or downhill, it's a good practice to turn your vehicle's wheels in a certain direction to enhance safety in case the brakes fail. 1. Uphill parking, with or without a curb, turn your vehicle's front wheels away from the center of the road and toward the edge of the road or the shoulder. This way, if the brakes fail, the vehicle will roll backward, into the curb or the edge of the road, which acts as a natural barrier, preventing it from rolling into oncoming traffic. 2. Downhill parking, without a curb, in this case, turn your vehicle's front wheels toward the curb or edge of the road. If the brakes fail while parking downhill, the vehicle will roll into the curb or the edge of the road, rather than into the center of the road or traffic. Question 26. This white sign means you should not pass other vehicles. A. Until after you pass the sign. B. Unless it seems safe to do so. C. For any reason. The correct answer. C. For any reason. A white rectangular sign with a specific rule or instruction written on it indicates that you must follow the stated rule. When you encounter a white rectangular sign displaying the message "Do not pass," it means that drivers are not allowed to pass other vehicles for any reason. This sign is typically used on roads or sections of roads where passing is prohibited due to limited visibility, potential hazards, or other safety concerns. Drivers should adhere to this rule to ensure safe and responsible driving on the road. Question 27. Before changing lanes or attempting to pass another vehicle, you should A. Check your blind spots and mirrors. B. Signal your intention before changing lanes. C. All of the above. The correct answer, C. All of the above. Signaling your intentions is a crucial part of safe driving. Whenever you plan to change lanes or make a lateral move to the right or left, always use your turn signals to alert other drivers. In addition to signaling, it's essential to check your mirrors to assess the traffic around you. However, since mirrors have blind spots, you should also physically turn your head and check your blind spot before making any lateral maneuver. This ensures that you have a complete picture of your surroundings and reduces the risk of colliding with other vehicles that may be in your blind spot. Question 28. When passing another vehicle, it is safe to return to your lane if you A. Cannot see the vehicle directly to your right. B. See the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. C. Have passed the other vehicle's front bumper. The correct answer, B. See the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. When returning to your original lane after passing another vehicle, it's important to ensure you have enough space and are not dangerously close to the vehicle you just passed. A good way to gauge this is by using your rearview mirror. You should wait until you can see both headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. This indicates that you have created a safe distance and have enough room to merge back into your original lane without being too close to the other vehicle. Maintaining a safe following distance is vital for safe and responsible driving. Question 29. Children on bicycles should be given extra space by motor vehicle operators because A. They do not have the same physical reflexes as adults. B. They are smaller and more difficult to see than adults. C. Both of the above. The correct answer, C. Both of the above. Children can be unpredictable pedestrians and are often challenging to spot due to their small size. It's essential for drivers to exercise extra caution when driving near areas where children are likely to be present, such as schools, bus stops, playgrounds, parks, and around ice cream trucks. Pay special attention to children riding bicycles on sidewalks, as they might enter the road unexpectedly. Being aware and watchful in these situations is crucial to prevent accidents and ensure the safety of children on or near the road. Question 30. When being followed by a tailgater, which of the following will help you avoid being hit from behind? A. Merging into another lane. B. Decreasing your following distance. C. Changing lanes frequently. The correct answer. A. Merging into another lane. When you are being closely followed by a tailgater, it's important to take steps to prevent a potential collision. You can 1. Slow down gradually. Reducing your speed slightly can create more space between your vehicle and the tailgating driver, providing a safer following distance. 2. Merge into another lane. If it's safe and there is an available lane, consider merging into it to allow the tailgater to pass. This can help you avoid an unsafe situation and reduce tension on the road. 3. Maintain a safe following distance. In general, always maintain a safe following distance behind the vehicle in front of you. This helps prevent tailgating situations and allows for better reaction time in emergencies. Question 31. This white sign means A. You should slow down and move to the right lane. B. Stay in the right lane if you are driving more slowly than other traffic. C. Slower traffic must exit on the right. The correct answer. B. Stay in the right lane if you are driving more slowly than other traffic.
A white rectangular sign with black markings indicates that you must follow important rules or regulations. In the case of the slower traffic keep right sign, it means that drivers should stay in the right lane when it's possible to do so. This helps maintain the left lane as an open lane for passing and faster moving traffic. The sign encourages a smoother flow of traffic by ensuring that slower moving vehicles stay in the right lanes, allowing faster vehicles to pass safely in the left lane.
Question 32. A broken yellow line down the center of a road indicates that A. A construction zone is ahead. B. Passing is not permitted from either direction. C. Passing is permitted from either direction. The correct answer. C. Passing is permitted from either direction.
When you encounter broken yellow lines separating the lanes of traffic on a two-lane roadway, it means that passing is allowed, and any driver can pass when there is no oncoming traffic. You can use the opposite lane to overtake slower moving vehicles or for other legitimate passing maneuvers as long as it's safe to do so and there are no vehicles approaching from the opposite direction. Always exercise caution and ensure that passing can be done safely and in accordance with traffic laws.
Question 33. If a motorist sees pedestrians in an upcoming crosswalk, what should the motorist do? A. Continue ahead. The motorist has the right of way. B. Wait for the pedestrians to cross the street. C. Pull to the right and go around the pedestrians. The correct answer. B. Wait for the pedestrians to cross the street.
When a pedestrian is within a crosswalk, the driver must yield the right of way to the pedestrian. This means the driver should stop and wait until the pedestrian has safely crossed the intersection before proceeding. It's essential to prioritize pedestrian safety by allowing them to complete their crossing before you continue driving, ensuring a safe and courteous interaction between drivers and pedestrians at crosswalks.
Question 34. You may drive off of the paved roadway to pass another vehicle. A. If the shoulder is wide enough to accommodate your vehicle. B. If the vehicle ahead of you is turning left. C. Under no circumstances. The correct answer. C. Under no circumstances.
Passing another vehicle by driving off the paved or main traveled portion of the road and onto the shoulder is not allowed and is generally illegal. The shoulder is typically reserved for emergency use, and using it as a passing lane can be unsafe and result in accidents. Drivers should only pass other vehicles using designated lanes or when it is safe and legal to do so according to traffic regulations. Driving on the shoulder for passing purposes is considered dangerous and should be avoided.
Question 35. If you have a green light but traffic is blocking the intersection, you should A. Stay out of the intersection until traffic clears. B. Enter the intersection and wait until traffic clears. C. Merge into another lane and try to go around the traffic. The correct answer. A. Stay out of the intersection until traffic clears.
Even when your traffic light is green, you should not enter an intersection unless you are certain that you can clear the entire intersection before the light turns red. Blocking the intersection, even unintentionally, is against the rules and can result in a citation. This practice ensures that the intersection remains clear for cross traffic and prevents traffic congestion and potential accidents. Always exercise caution and adhere to traffic signals and rules to maintain safe and orderly traffic flow.
Question 36. It is dangerous to follow a motorcycle too closely because A. They do not follow the same rules as motor vehicles. B. A motorcycle can stop much faster than a standard vehicle. C. They brake more slowly than motor vehicles. The correct answer: B. A motorcycle can stop much faster than a standard vehicle.
Motorcycles have the ability to stop quickly, and following them too closely can be extremely dangerous for both you and the motorcyclist. Keeping a safe following distance from motorcycles is essential because it provides you with enough time and space to react and avoid a collision if the motorcyclist makes a sudden maneuver or mistake. Tailgating a motorcycle can lead to rear-end accidents and endangers the lives of both you and the motorcyclist. Maintaining a safe following distance is a fundamental safety practice when sharing the road with motorcycles.